This week on the House of Bread show, Joe Tunnicliffe's in to talk about his week at House of Bread and what he does with XLP. Sean's been wandering around town getting photos with people at banks and building societies, as well as money and toiletries. Will and Matt went off to Tesco to begin the relationship with Fairshare. The Hob Stars of the Week are announced. What on earth could they have done? And as always, much, much more. Hello! Welcome to the House of Bread show one more time. This week on the sofa we've got Will again from last week.
Indeed.
But he's found a partner.
Hello.
This is Joe Tunnicliffe. Now, we'll crack straight on. First up is Joe Tunnicliffe. Joe is here and he's been working very hard with us. But Joe was come up to do 20 hours with us, work experience kind of thing. We've kept him for way longer than 20 hours by Tuesday evening. So, Will, you've got some questions to ask Joe about why he's doing it and what he's doing here. So I'm just going to
go off
just
so
go
Joe,
for a little bit.
We've already spoken because we did an interview, didn't we, for the Hob Radio show, which goes out on Sunday afternoons, 4 till 5 on 107.3 Stafford FM.
Good plug.
And why it was useful for you to be here is because you're actually at college, aren't you? What college is it?
So I'm at Oasis Bible College in London, in
Right.
Waterloo.
Okay. And you're doing some work with other charities as well in London.
Yes.
So you're Bible studying and doing all that sort of stuff. Focusing on what sort of area?
So youth work and theology. Right. So practical theology of how that implements my youth work practice.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. So you do that as part of your work, and then I gather you work with another charity down in London.
Yes.
Called
XLP.
XLP. Yep.
So XLP is a London-based youth work charity that work across London in estates and in schools, in 7 or 9 boroughs. Brilliant. One of the two, I can't remember.
So you've been with us since Tuesday, getting work experience, and incredibly valuable. And I know I asked you previously, but do you think, coming to the end of Friday, do you think when you arrived on Monday, or Tuesday I should say, that House of Bread was like what you thought it might be like at the end of the week?
Well, you watch the vlogs and stuff, don't you? You keep you keep in contact with what we do.
Yeah. I don't know what really I pictured. I knew what House of Bread was, and I knew some of the projects you did. For some reason, I didn't think you actually made bread at Bread Church.
Well, there you go.
Right.
And what an experience that was for you.
I just thought it was just clever branding with your House of Bread name.
A bit less of the clever. I mean the brand. No, that's awesome. So you've obviously enjoyed it. I've done your report. So out of 10, what do you think your experience?
That
just
is
for anybody
a bit
else.
unfair. What will you take back?
Yeah.
You know, if somebody says, "What did you do all week?" in a sentence, what would you say?
Eat.
Fell asleep.
Free food. I don't know what I take back. I think sort of knowledge and understanding of what you guys do and the people you work with and how diverse the people you work with.
Because I guess, coming from where you've been for the last few months, I mean, it's probably quite relaxing to come to Stafford, where there might be the same type of problems but not the same maybe level of
Down sort of Hackney and other places. Is it Hackney
Islington and Lewisham I've worked in.
And would you recommend for anybody who's in Stafford, you say, I'm thinking of work experience at House of Bread, would you say, I
said definitely get stuck in. It's like,
okay, I'll make the check out too.
Great charity, great people, good fun.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Joe.
Thank you
very much. Right, so before we move on, I asked Joe before we started this whether he would mind sitting there and not having anything to say throughout the entire vlog. He very sheepishly looked at me and just went, no. So I said, fine, we'll get Sean in. So Joe's going to leave now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Joe. Hello, Sean.
Hello, Jack.
Back
Hello,
on the
Will.
sofa. So I don't actually know what you've come to talk about. Sean, what are you here for?
What have I come to? No. Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you again. And RBS has been mentioned a few times.
Yes.
So thank you again, because I popped in last Friday to say hello, and they
good.
handed me a load more money.
Oh, fantastic.
So thank you very much to Katie and Rafa, who climbed Snowdon, and they're still collecting money. So
brilliant.
that's absolutely great. So
They're not
big
still
thank you.
climbing Snowdon, they're still collecting
No.
money.
No, not to my knowledge anyway.
She's got her laminated certificate now.
And I took her a certificate, and you may see a picture of me handing it to her as we speak. You never
Whether
know.
it's fit for broadcasting.
And keeping on the financial side of things, we'll say hello to Stafford Railway Building Society,
Hello,
who I've
Stafford
been to
Railway
see
Building
today,
Society.
who will have been in to see previously. And they handed me a bag full of lovely toiletries. They're
Miniatures,
little
that's the important
miniatures.
thing.
Yeah.
Miniatures.
Absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic.
And have taken 2 of our tins, our collection tins, for
Fantastic.
2 months.
Are they going to give us them back?
I hope so.
That's
full.
good then.
I'm hoping they'll be full.
They're the same people who gave us £1,000 2 weeks
Yes.
ago.
Yes,
So
yeah, they are. So I've
rock
been in
and
to see them
roll.
today,
Wonderful.
and so big thank you to them. And then just very lastly, thanks again to
Thank
Brad
goodness.
from Staffordshire Fire and Rescue.
Ooh.
Lots of stuff I talked to him this morning that I can't really say a lot about, but a lot of plans there, and he's been really helpful. So thank you.
It's fantastic because you were saying all the apprentices you would have seen on this vlog
Yes.
over the weeks that have helped out have now
Left.
so there'll be a different bunch of people.
So yeah, and he's
fresh
continuing
meat.
the relationship with us.
Yeah.
He wants to work more with us, so that's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant.
Fantastic.
Excellent, right. And Sean is happy to sit there looking
I now have to.
like an idiot, not having anything to say.
Hey.
Next, Will, on
Yes.
Friday, while we were all working hard at Breadchurch, you were schmoozing the hierarchy at Tesco,
I
saying thank
was.
you for their fair share thing
Fair Share,
starting.
yes. Thank you, Ruth from Fair Share, who are partnering with Tesco's, and thank you, David and Julie and Ronnie from Tesco Senior Management. And basically, at the end of every Monday at 8:30,
So that's
every week,
later this afternoon.
later this afternoon, Lisa and I will be going down to Tesco's at 8:30 to pick up basically all their surplus ambient and fresh food. It's a colossal potential for us to take, which is amazing. And the good news is that throughout the week, all the other ambient food that otherwise would be thrown
Chucked.
away is being picked up by a lot of other organisations that we all work for. So there's a picture that will probably go up which will show a selection of people. There's me lurking at the back with my new short sleeve
That's
shirt.
actually my shirt.
That's actually Jack's shirt.
Is it?
Sorry about that. But there's loads of people in there, and they're all from places like Rising Brook, the Signpost Centre, Northfield Signpost Centre. So throughout the week. So big up for Tesco's, because they are making a
Absolutely.
massive effort to reduce their
Fantastic.
waste. And for us, in terms of the new projects that we're involved with, it will make a difference. So
Great.
that, and now M&S we're picking up on Monday and Friday. You know,
So would all this food normally have just been thrown away?
yes,
Yeah.
That's great, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah,
So
absolutely great.
it'll all be used.
Fantastic.
Yay!
And we'll be feeding
Yeah.
people
Oh, yeah.
better stuff.
Yeah, let alone all the food collections. Oh.
They found us out, viewers. They've caught up to us. They know what we're up to. We're being taken back into St George's
No, we're
on Wednesday.
right now. This is a very exciting. We were there last year.
No. Yes.
Yeah,
So sensibly, I should say, last year you may remember there was an interview with Neil Carr,
Yes.
who's their chair of trustees,
yes, lovely Neil.
about us going to their annual general meeting.
Yeah, it's basically the partners and the patients and all the gathering of the clan, basically, in the Staffordshire and Shropshire NHS Mental Health Trust.
South Staffordshire and Shropshire NHS Social Healthcare Trust. That's,
yeah.
that's not
No,
right.
Yes, yes,
neither
yes.
of you can get it right.
Yeah.
And I don't even know
Anyway,
what it is.
we're going there. I think it'll be you and me and perhaps a couple of volunteers.
Well, we'll go
to
in,
help us.
make bread,
Oh, it's great
make
fun.
everybody
It's
very
chaos.
hungry with the smell.
Yeah, cover them
It's
all in
great.
flour.
So we'll have
yeah.
some shots of that next week.
Get an
But it's
interview or
just
two.
great to show that there are people inviting us into places and we can take bread. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh, our office or something has an event and we have lots of stalls, we're more than happy to come in,
We all make a noise.
Yeah.
bring an oven, make some flatbread or something and help you make some loaves to take
Yeah.
home. So it's great, it's good fun.
Fantastic.
Right, the next thing on my list, when I was writing my list, I thought I'll only put one word down because I'll remember what it's about. I can't remember what the word college means.
Now Stafford College are coming to do a confidence training.
Yes, thank you.
On Tuesday at Doxy, which obviously is tomorrow, and it's something that Jude, who does a lot of our work around our special projects, has been working on. And basically, we've got some friends of ours who it would be good if they increase their level of feeling of well-being and self-worth and so forth. So some of the professors from the college, I don't know if they're called professors, but we'll call them professors, are coming in to do a course teacher, and they're coming to Doxy for the first time on Tuesday, and I think we've got about 6 or 7 people coming to be part of the training course. It's a morning session.
Fantastic.
And then hopefully if that's successful, then we'll roll that out, and actually we've got plans to have a permanent link with the college offering all sorts of courses.
Well,
So
I think I'll be going along because I've got a dentist appointment
Have you?
in the afternoon, so I think I'll probably
You need
need
to be
some
more
confidence building
Okay,
to
so
go into there.
it's confidence and assertiveness in the right way. You
No,
know,
it
so-
isn't.
Oh yes, it is.
All right,
Yes,
that's worked.
I'm feeling very confident.
Oh, it's always like we planned it.
Comedy
We
gold.
really didn't.
No.
Last up, as has become now tradition, it's the AOB section.
Yes.
And I've actually written AOB on my board.
Yes.
this
I
week.
have an AOB.
Sean, before you do your business on the sofa, we'll kick it off with Hob Stars of the
Oh
Week.
yes.
And here's a little short clip of who won it.
Hob Star of the Week, ladies and gentlemen, Ruby and Sam. And you may ask, why are they Star of the Week? Well, on Wednesday, they stayed at Church Lane for hours, redirecting people down to the green. So for that reason, you get to hold this for a week. So congratulations. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
They've got an audience.
You will share it, won't you?
Well, it was great.
Wasn't
Sam
that good?
and Ruby
Yeah,
sat there
they were
all
brilliant.
evening.
They were brilliant, and they redirected everybody down to the green, which worked really well. And we're to continue at the green now. So if you're watching this and you're a friend or you want to come find us,
We're down at the green.
We're down at
for
the green. But thank
for
you
the
guys.
Future coming weeks.
Yeah,
But
for
we
that.
will have a big announcement coming up
Yes.
soon
Yes, we
about
will.
things.
Yes.
We've said that for the last 3 weeks, but it is coming. I
coming.
promise.
It's coming.
Sean.
I just want to say thanks to everybody who I spoke to at the Staffordshire County show on
Yes. Ooh,
you were
Wednesday
off
morning.
hobnobbing with
I
stars.
was
Networking.
wandering around, and
Hobnobbing.
it was really good. And I hope everybody enjoyed their tea and coffee.
Yes, you met Alan Davis and
I
others.
did.
Oh yes,
I
we
met
provided
Alan.
all the tea and
I
coffee.
bumped
didn't
into some Arnold Clark people, some
Ooh.
JCB people.
Well,
to
what
name
I
a
take
few.
from that is you need to buy a pair of glasses. You're bumping into too many people.
Right, bye.
Thank you very much. That is it. Unless anybody's got anything else.
I'm done.
Good.
I've got loads for next week's vlog. I can't believe it. I'm already planning for next week's vlog.
Thank you, Joe, who's just over there.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Been a good
Um,
laugh.
That's great. Been a good laugh. The outtake is just a picture of Joe this week, and I'll leave it up for an extended period of time so you can just drink it all in and laugh a lot at it. Thank you, Will and Sean.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Jack,
Jack.
as ever.
Thank you. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
What was that?